Okay, hello friends. I wanted to thank you for watching my video, and I wanted to announce that I am now a ColorStreet stylist. I signed up a little bit ago, and then that big old bad COVID hit me. So I was out of commission for a couple weeks. However, I had signed up at the beginning of July, received my box a few weeks later. That's when I wasn't feeling well. So I had no energy or ambition at that point to really do anything besides sleep. So I received my box, as you can see, ColorStreet. It's a nice size box. It's kind of heavy. And I just want to say I was introduced to ColorStreet several years ago by a family member. And throughout the years since then, I went to a party, didn't really use it. And then I ended up going to another party and started actually using the product and really, really like it. And it does stay on and do the things that it says that it does. So today I want to share my unboxing with you because it's really exciting. I can't wait to dig into it to find out what's in it. So let's go. All right, in the beginning, there's a thank you for joining the ColorStreet family, which is really nice. It gives you all kinds of things that they're so excited for you. It shows you everything that's in the starter kit, and it's a good information here. Then there's also for information for signing up and the different levels you can hit. And then it shows you how to apply it so that it stays on and lasts long. Don't do like I did the first time I tried on it, just a sample. I did it on Thanksgiving Day, and I still had to cook and do everything and wash and do everything else and get ready. And it did not last. So I think that was my fault, not ColorStreet's fault. And then on the back, it also has some do's and don'ts, kind of like make sure that your nails are clean before you put the ColorStreet on, because anything underneath of it could cause it to bubble up or chip off or come off. So in the top tray is a lot of stuff. There are some nice handy dandy, thick and nice little plastic cases, nail files. Got plenty of samples. So if you want samples, please DM me and I can get you out some samples. These are called Shimmer Down. And I don't know if you can really see them that well without all the flashback, but they're very pretty. They're like a pink and a glitter. And then we also have To Whom It May Concern, which is a blue, also a glitter, which from what I understand, glitters are the best ones to start out with because they're the easiest to put on and you don't see any kind of errors that you might have made. Then there's also these really nice buffing pads that have a file, a buffer, a polisher, and a shiner. So I'm excited to have these and to try these. And then if you saw on my Facebook, you saw I did the 13 things for people to sign up for to get their sets for the $13. And so here they are. We have the first one is a pedicure set, and this one's called Call Your Blush. And the good thing about ColorStreet is you can use the pedicures on your fingers and you can use the manicures on your toes. So they're very, very versatile. And if you, depending on how you do it, once you get more comfortable with it, you can probably get at least 2 manicures out of each set, which I'll give you tips and tricks later on how to do that. So here's another one. This one's called Watermelon Session. This light isn't doing it justice. It is a very nice pink color, like watermelon. Here is Lady Lilac, which is a nice purplish, kind of like a neutral kind of a color, but still gives you a little hint of a pop. We've got Havana Honey, which is more of just like a natural color, which is really pretty also. You've got Tokyo Lights, which is actually one of ColorStreet's top selling sets of all time. And then here is the To Whom It May Concern. This is one where I've got the sample that goes along with it. And for people that had ordered from the 13 sets, I will also be giving you some samples as well. This one is Cape Coral. It's also a very nice color. This one is called Think You're Slick. Flower Power, which is an overlay. So you can take one of the other ones, like the Havana Honey, and you can lay this over it and come up with a whole different design. There is It Takes Tucson, which is kind of like a gradient. And the other good thing about ColorStreet is that you can also turn it this way or this way and have a whole completely different look. Here is Glad You Camo. This is one of our retiring sets, and it's actually sold out. So this is a valuable one. And then this one is called Solar Flare. And you can see where it kind of like goes and then it kind of repeats itself. That's so that you can actually put it on your nail the one way, and then you can take the other half of it and put it on the other way. So that way you can get 2 out of 1. And then this one is the French manicure called City of Love. Trying to get a better picture in there. And it has details on how to put it on so it looks good when you put it on. So those are those. That was in my top rack. There's 2 trays in here, so I'm pretty excited. So here's the first tray that I just showed you. And then we have a second tray. This one starts off with, it's the hand products that we have, that we've just came out with recently. And it's the nail polish remover, a hand lotion, and then a nail hardener and a cuticle oil to help get your hands nice and healthy. And then this is a nice bag that you get with it. And by the way, I signed up in July, which they've extended now to August 14th, that this whole set that I'm showing you is only $79.99. If you go on the site, you can see it. And my nail party is located at the top of the Facebook page that I have. And then it comes with a lot of other documents about opportunities and the ColorStreet Spring and Summer Guide. Oh, comes with some little cuticle boards. And then it also comes with these really pretty little nail files, as well as the nail prep pads, the nail polish removers, 2 boxes of those. And then also a nice Stylist launch guide, which will really help you get started in your business. And that's what we all want to do. We all want to do well in our business and support each other. And that was the end of the second tray. Okay, so I went through that pretty quickly. For people that have been following my Facebook, I put out there a Beat the Box, which had number 1 through 13. So what I will do is once I get back from those, I will see who gets what, and I will also send along some samples and some other goodies to go with it. So if you would like to get any of that, please order from my party. Otherwise, send me a DM and I can send you out some samples so that you can try it on and see if it's really something that you really would like to try, which I strongly recommend. I did my first set and it was a purple color and it was called What's the 411? And it was a really pretty color and it turned out really well. Okay, so here is that color. And as you can see, it's kind of a purple. It comes out a lot different when you actually put it on your finger, so the coloring can be different than things that you see on the pictures. And then I went to try something dark, and this is one I had ordered actually over a year before I actually used it. And it was this one here. and the color is Upper East Side, and it looks really dark and brown, but when I had it on my fingernails, it was not as dark as it looked. It was more like a lighter brown. So the colors can be different once you get it actually on your fingers. And as you can see, I have nothing on my fingers right now. And as I explained earlier, I had COVID and I just have not had the energy or ambition to actually do it. But I am planning on putting on another set the next few days, and I'll do a video on that one as well. Another nice thing about ColorStreet is they support organizations that are very important to us all. They've done the March of Dimes for babies. They just launched a new one for Feeding America called Nourish the Need. And then this one here I also really like. You can't really see it as well, but it's called Road to Recovery. And it is there we go. It's kind of a reddish, sparkly, really, really pretty, looks really nice on your fingers, and it helps to support substance use disorders. And then again, don't let the colors freak you out too much, because like this one looks really, really like a bright electric blue. But once it's on your fingers, it's actually a little, for me, it was a little darker. So I actually really liked it. So it turned out really well. And then they also put things out at Halloween and 4th of July and Thanksgiving. We just had National Avocado Day, which I posted the pictures out there of those. And then we also had a lot of 4th of July ones, like these ones here. Now I did one whole set already out of these. So as you can see, I can definitely do another one. And as I mentioned earlier, you can also put these on your toes. They don't have to just go on your fingers. And then for Halloween, I had purchased this one a year or so ago, and these are actually glow in the dark. So I'm really excited to put these on this year. So if you have any questions or you would like to do any ordering, please go to my party. If you're interested in actually getting a package for yourself, it's out there too. And so you can definitely do that. Just make sure that you reference me as referring you to sign up. And they have all kinds of different things that they really help support. They've got wonderful trainings, and I didn't think I'd be a ColorStreet person, but I'm trying. Thank you.